How would you like to live in a world where time travel was possible? And in reality, imagine that we could transport our existences back to 1900, and what a planet of wonder we would find there in terms of the nature that remained unfucked at that point. And that we could get back there, carrying the knowledge of how fucked we become in 2023, carry that knowledge back to 1900 and start again. From there, build from there with this knowledge that we've got about quantum that's about to be discovered in 1927. We can discover it before Heisenberg even gets anywhere near it. And it'll immediately have the morality of love and love rules behind it, because that's where the information came from to do the time travel in the first place. We can have all those wonderful insane asylums. They'll still be standing, and we can use them, go and live in them, and create communities there, and form the basis of conscious communities again. So they'll be like the new monasteries, but they'll just be people breathing and loving and living. I know a way to do it, and I've got to give you the starter is just breathe. So here's the experiment that you can do to see if we can actually time travel and take ourselves back there. And breathe, do the breathing. Look at the anatomy videos and learn about the construction of your nasal chambers, the cochlea, as they are currently, and when you start to inflate them, they'll become concha. You insert the N. Do you see? At the moment, they're just flaps of skin that lie inside your nasal chamber. By bringing your imagination to them as big puffy labia inside your head, the blood-filled massive surface area, and you're just you're wafting them up and down. Or you can pump them harder, but you need to be wafting them all the time gently, because that massive blood-filled surface area catches DNA, nitrogen. Information is stored in. Information is made of nitrogen in the form of DNA. You catch it on these labia that you've imagined it existed inside your head. And the information that you're receiving on them creates them, makes them happen. So you need to really understand your own anatomy, go and do the work you need to do to understand it, and start working on this idea of the conscious mass moment, and just start breathing in a rhythm that feels right. I'm convinced that rhythm will be the Schumann resonance, and that we'll all start to just feel this place. It will just emerge from the experiment of the right rhythm to breathe, and it'll be 8 hertz. Bang on. So start there, because the energy of the Schumann resonance is what we need for the power to conduct the time travel experiment. And know this for absolute certainty, that morality of love lies at the very, very heart of everything that we are now doing in terms of restoring the planet and this experiment that we're doing together, that you're choosing. So take love into your heart right now, and when you're doing your exercises with your breathing and you see the light in your head, know that that light you're seeing is your heart. It's you, your protein. Okay? This is all interface with consciousness here. Brain, senses, everything up here is all interface. It's magic happens there. The energy that you are is created there. You're receiving it. Who you actually are is that light that you're seeing in your third eye. It looks down into your heart. So make sure that everything you're doing and your breathing is coming from that place, and that when you see the light, when you find it, you'll know what it is, and you can embrace it and love it as truly you, and then make sure that you're spring forth from that solid foundation you've given yourself. So that's the experiment. Just make a start. And I'll know if it's happening, because I'll feel something shifting in the force. The force of gravity. That's us. Has a quality. Just has a quality. It's a weight. Imagine the Towie ball. It's like a cricket ball sized stone. It's the most wonderful, ancient thing that we've got. And there's loads of replicas of it. They're not as good. The quality isn't as good. And you want to handle this ball. It's the quality of the weight, and that's who you are. You're honing your own quality of weight because it's weight that creates mass. It's all very exciting times. Yeah? Physics is actually getting exciting as soon as you ignore physicists. It's brilliant. Things that narcissists really hate is being ignored and being laughed at. This information that enables you to ignore and laugh at physicists. By ignoring and laughing at physicists, the whole political power game collapses around us and we can take charge and have our planet back. All of this is possible. Just choosing it. You can't rule it out. Make sure you've checked the information. No, I can't prove this is not true, therefore I'm going to assume it might be, and take action to test it for yourselves. Good luck, my friends. Welcome aboard the future. Love rules. Do the work. Choose.